Excuse me, would you like a CHR? If you would, follow me. Ah! What's up, everyone? I'm Jeff Teague, Senior Salesperson with Fred Anderson Toyota in Raleigh, North Carolina. Remember, ask for me specifically if in North Carolina area looking for a new Toyota. Now, on to bigger and better things. We've got here in the house 2019 CHR Limited. I'm going to show you what's so special about it, features, benefit, why you should take a closer look. 2019 CHR in the house. What? Seriously, will you just look at it? Just look at this. The CHR profile, it's sleek, it's aerodynamic, but more importantly, it's unique, it's funky, it's cool, it's one of a kind. It's its own creature. Now, some things that I think are important: 18-inch alloy rims, they're black and silver painted. Under here, these are over fenders, but they're also what's called wheel spats. They provide looks, but also a little bit of protection there. These underbody rocker panels here, they provide function, aerodynamics, but also for looks. Now, the side mirrors, they're blind spot monitor, turn signal indicator, but we get power folding side mirrors. Now, because it's a Limited, it's gonna have silver window accents. The door actually opens up from above. And just on another note, going back this way, we've got smart key, so when you walk up to a car with the key in your pocket or your purse, it just automatically unlocks, and also you lock it with the two parallel lines there. Fuel, 13.2 gallons. You'll recognize that number with our Corolla sedan. And then this wheel spat, as Toyota calls it, also has a vortex generator, and what that does is it adds for aerodynamics and efficiency. It actually will pull the air in, less resistance, so that you can kind of cut right through the air as you're driving. What do you think of the side of it, guys? The front of the CHR, it definitely makes you take notice of it. First of all, it has Toyota Safety Sense, so it has a radar here. Inside the windshield facing outward, it has a little camera, looks like a GoPro lens. That's for pre-collision system. It helps you detect a front-end collision. The car will tell you to brake on the dashboard. If you don't brake, it'll apply the brakes to slow you down or stop you, depending on the situation. But it also has lane departure alert with steering assist, automatic high beams, radar cruise control, and then pedestrian detection during the daytime. You'll see projector beam headlights here. I gotta tell you, LED lights would have been a nice touch here. A cluster that's unique to the CHR for daytime running lights, and then you'll see LED fog lights. Lower grille here. What do you think? And here's an up close and personal view of the projector beam headlights with the LED daytime running lights cluster, and then LED fog lights down below. Hey you, guess what? Want to hear a pirate's favorite car? It's the CHR. Ah, gotcha. That's gold, Jerry, gold. Now we've got some features in the back so that you know you're driving behind a CHR. Noticeable rear spoiler that helps out with aerodynamics, fuel efficiency, but also for looks. And then the tail lights and reverse lights, funky, very unique. Pull out to the side here, Limited. Backup camera hidden underneath here for the elements. And then because it's a Limited, it's gonna have a rear garnish here. It says CHR on it. And now check out the rear spoiler from the side, and also the tail lights here. Check it out. What'd you guys think? Ladies and gentlemen around the world, it's time for our first commercial break. Toyota Jeff YouTube channel for all your Toyota information, packed nicely, nice and tight into one YouTube channel. Now, while I'm running through the woods like a madman here, hoping you'll subscribe, hit subscribe right now, and then hit the notification bell right next to it so you can be alerted every time I have a cool new video coming out. I gotta go run like a madman while you hit subscribe. Let me show you around the inside here. It does not have a power lift gate, but it does have a little rubber grippy that opens up this way. Comes with a tonneau cover so that you can hide luggage, Wookiees, laptops, things like that. And then if I want to put down the rear seats, there are levers at the top of the second row. Pop those down, and just so you can get a feel for space, you could actually almost use this for sleeping space. Almost. You got to be kind of small. I don't know if an 8-foot person or Wookiee is going to fit in here overnight. Just saying. Now for backseat passenger space, there's plenty of headroom here, so I think taller folks are going to be pleasantly surprised. Now for legroom, this is with the seat all the way back, so it's a little bit of a tight fit here. The C-HR is not necessarily known for being a spacious hotel in the back seat as far as legroom, but there is a nice cup holder here. And then this is for the middle person. It would have to be a smaller person sitting here in the middle, but there are seats for 3. And then this is what the legroom looks like if the seat was all the way forward. Let's say you've got a shorter person who's 5 foot to 5'5". Plenty of legroom space in that scenario. Here's my view of the interior from the back seat. I do like the visibility from the front seat. See how there's a small little window there? It really eliminates any blind spots in the front. I'll show you visibility in the back in just a minute here. But this has the Entune Audio Plus. It's an 8-inch touchscreen raised up. The logic there is that it's easy to see and you don't have to take your eyes too far off the road when you're looking at the multimedia system. You can see the smart key, push button start there. Very nice looking interior, very modern, I think. Let's start with the front review by looking in through the passenger front window. You'll see leather trimmed seats. It's not full leather. This is going to be a patterned fabric on the interior section. Now, the passenger seat. It is not a power seat, but it does have, what I like is, at least the passenger can adjust their height with this lever here. Go up, go down, like that. And then here's what the interior looks like from the passenger perspective. Looking in through the driver's side, the leather trim seating with brown accents. Now, I'm going to show you the driver's side. It has the manual height adjuster here, and then it has, this is for lumbar support. You can see the roller comes out to give you more or less lower back support. It's a nice touch. Would have liked a power driver's seat, but can't have everything, I guess. That's just my suggestion here. Power folding mirrors. Nice. They're nice cluster of instrumentation here. The fog lamp control is here, on and off. Automatic high beams, gasoline, and then brightness of the dash. Center cluster here. "12-volt circular power port right here. There's my smart key. Hello. Oh, I want to show you guys this. This is pretty cool. Okay, so you know how you have those tall water bottles? Watch this. This insert comes out, then you have a bottomless hole to put the world's tallest water bottle, like sport bottles and stuff. And then, I missed it. Pop it right there. So now it has electronic parking brake, brake hold, and then this turns traction control on and off. Another cup holder, and then 2 of your plug-ins right here, like USB port. And then I don't know what you would put here. Maybe a cell phone. That might be, but anyway, it's a use of space that wouldn't be used for anything else. Let's call it that. Closer look at the interior so you can see the brown accents all along here. All right, where is the glove box? The button is actually down below, and it pops out like that. It's hidden very well. I got to give the engineers credit for finding a glove box button that is almost impossible to find. All right, dual temperature controls. So I can be at one temperature, my passenger can be at another, so somebody can be cold, somebody can be hot. Ole, ole, it's hot, hot, hot. Okay, 3 different settings for heated seats. Boom, boom, boom. Same thing with over here. Boom, boom, boom. And then we've got Entune Audio Plus. It's a raised 8-inch screen, touch screen. It's really, really easy to use, you guys. It has satellite radio controls, also has HD radio, connected services, so you can get, let me show you the audio here. So satellite radio, Bluetooth, auto dimming rear view mirror. And what I was saying about connected services, safety connect is right here. So if you push this, personnel will call you and find out if you have an emergency, if you were in an accident or anything like that. You can also call from home if your car gets stolen, and they will track it for you. Lighted vanity mirror for the passenger and the driver. Steering wheel controls, very modern looking. Has gloss black accents here. So, it's got radio controls and also preset stations. Pick up a Bluetooth call, hang up a Bluetooth call, voice commands. Lane departure alert, radar cruise control, and then this goes between information on your multi-information display. So you can see radio stations, lane departure alert, any messages like low tire pressure, any vehicle settings to make, and then I'll just go through this real quick. Pretty cool. Engine performance. It's a 2.0 liter Valvematic 4-cylinder engine, delivers 144 horsepower, 139 foot-pounds of torque. The transmission, it's a CVT with intelligence and also has the sequential shift mode so you can operate it on your own if you're going down some steep mountain roads that might be kind of icy, slick, that kind of thing. Then the suspension, McPherson struts in the front, and in the rear, it's something I really like, the multi-link suspension, so that it gives you the best of both worlds, like Hannah Montana. And it's smooth, quiet, comfortable on city streets, straightaways on highways, but then very precise, sharp handling when you're going around mountain roads and curvy country roads, things like that. You'll notice soundproofing material here, and then the prop rod. What do you think? This is the window sticker for the C-HR Limited here. C-HR Limited, magnetic gray metallic with black interior, made in Turkey. Safety ratings. Combined 29, 27 in the city, 31 in the highway. Standard equipment that's from the factory. There's no optional equipment that was added from the factory. At the regional assembly port, there was paint protection and also cable charging packages and 2 smart USBs in the back. And this has a window sticker of 27.3. First impressions about driving a C-HR, it's a really fun vehicle to drive. If you're looking for something that's more about the experience, this might be a great choice for you. It's got really good acceleration, I think, for the horsepower it has. It's 144 horsepower, but it drives smooth, relatively quiet. The seat is very comfortable. I like the digital speedometer here. This has the Entune Audio Plus, which is the 8-inch touchscreen. Gives you satellite radio, HD radio. I'm just a skater boy. I said see you later boy. Gonna see you at the show. I don't think those are the words, but whatever. Love Avril Lavigne. Holla. Lane departure alert successfully works. I do believe I'm gonna say that I planned that to go off so that I could demonstrate lane departure alert. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the ticket. Now let's test out the handling going around some curves. Very sharp, responsive handling. Let's slow down just a little bit. Officer, follow that car. Follow that Prius V. All right, let's test it on these curves now. It just hugs the corners. It's such smooth handling around corners. This may be the best handling of any vehicle that Toyota has as far as going around turns. It is really, really light. It doesn't feel like it's lumbering or lugging. Really nice. I am incredibly impressed, guys. I'll be anxious to see comments of anybody who's driven one or owns one to see what you think about the handling, especially going around curves. I'm going to do a little acceleration test here so you can see how it sounds accelerating. You definitely hear a little road noise as you're accelerating. In this type of a car, I would sort of expect that. Now let's go around some curves. You may have recognized these curves from the first time we approached them. Just want to get an idea of the handling. Very responsive. The one thing I would tell you about this car that people do comment on is the back visibility. And the reason why I say that, I'll show you as soon as I get around this curve here. We're going to look behind us here. Great front visibility. There is a little bit, we're going over a bump here. Little bit of a blind spot, I guess you can call it. You'll definitely use your rear view mirror, your backup camera, and your side mirrors. I love that front visibility. And a nice wide dashboard too. Feels very spacious in the front. So everyone, what do you think of the C-HR Limited? Write down in the comment section your favorite parts about it. And as they say in the Bugs Bunny cartoon, I will love him and hug him and rub him and kiss him and call him George. See you guys next time.